Hello, welcome back to Breeze GIS. Today we have a quick tutorial for you looking at how to use the clip tool inside of ArcGIS. Now I have ArcGIS Pro pulled up here and I just have a couple layers. I have the base map, specifically the topographic base map, and then I also have a US county boundaries layer that I'm going to be using as the primary layer that I'll be extracting out of using the clip tool. So the clip tool, how it functions is it requires two ingredients. You need a primary layer that you're interested in extracting data out of, and then you need a clip feature layer. And the clip feature layer you can think of as essentially a cookie cutter that you'll be using to extract data out of your primary layer. So let's say I have a project and I have this layer and I'm interested in just clipping out or extracting Alaska. So I just want Alaska out of the US. I don't want the rest of this for whatever project I'm working on. I just want Alaska. So we'll be using the clip tool to extract just the Alaska data and the Alaska counties out of here. So to get started, we have our primary layer that we're interested in extracting data from, but we're missing the other ingredient. We need a clip feature layer. So how we're going to do that, is we're going to go into the toolbox. You can go to either analysis and then tools, or you can go to view and then geoprocessing. And you can type in create feature and then class. So we're going to open the create feature class menu, and then we want to give this a name. I'm going to be very literal and call this clip feature, if I can spell feature right, clip feature layer. So this is going to be a polygon. That's what I want to use for this. And then, yes. Okay. And then for the coordinate system, I want to just use the current map. And then I'm going to go and hit run. And that'll run that for me. And then now I have my clip feature layer, and I'm going to give it a little different color. How about this bright green? That looks good. Okay, sweet. All right, so now I have the clip feature layer. There is currently, if I open up the attribute table, there's nothing inside of it. So I need to make my actual polygon that's going to go in this layer. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to go up to edit, and then inside of edit, I'm going to click on the create features button. This will allow me to create a point, line, polygon feature, whatever I'm interested in creating. For my project right here, I'm going to want to create a polygon. So that's why I created this as a polygon layer. And then for my example here, I just want to extract Alaska. I could probably use whatever shape I wanted to, but I'm just going to use a rectangle. So I'm going to make a rectangle just like that. Out of bounds. Oops. Yeah, I need to make sure I create my little polygon here inside the boundary of the actual map. And so I've created my layer here. So what this is going to do is it's only going to extract the data within this polygon that I've just created. So what I'm going to do is I have this, and then so now I have both ingredients. I have the primary layer that I'm interested in extracting from, and then I have my clip feature layer. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to close this create features, and then I'm going to exit out of this. I'm going to go back into the toolbox, but this time I'm going to type clip. And I'm going to click on clip. And then now inside of the clip menu, I have three things. So first is the first ingredient, which is the input or primary layer that we're interested in extracting from. In my case, it's the US county boundary layer. And then we want our clip feature layer, which we just created with this polygon right here. So I inputted that into the clip features slot, and then now we have the output. So for this, you can click on it and it'll give you the entire file location for the output layer. So I'm going to go ahead and rename this, and you can just change the words at the end. I'm going to call this just Alaska. And I'm just going to call this clip since I'm clipping it out of the primary layer. So now that I have that, I'm going to press run. And then it'll take a hot second real quick. All right, there we go. So we have now clipped out Alaska. So what we're going to do is we're going to uncheck the other two layers, and boom, we have the entire United States, and now we have just extracted Alaska. And if we go inside of the data, it is just all of the Alaska data that I have in here. Inside of the US county boundary layer, I had all of the states and all of that data. And let's say I just want Alaska stuff. That's a whole lot of data to go through. So I'm just going to clip. And now I have a much smaller data set that I'm working with that I actually want. So boom, that is how you do that. That's how you use the clip tool. We now have the data we want, and we can continue with the project that we're working on. So there you have it. That is how you use the clip tool inside of ArcGIS. So I hope you learned something, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you, and bye.